So a friend of mine told me this story years ago. I don't know if it's true or not, but he swears that it is. And as long as I've known God, I could totally see God doing something like this. A local pastor is awakened in the middle of the night by the voice of the Lord. And he tells him, go outside, get on your front porch, and sing Jesus Loves Me. The pastor's confused, like, I can't be hearing what I think I'm hearing. And the Lord confirms again. He said, I want you to go outside and sing Jesus Loves Me on your porch. So the pastor sleepily stumbles down his stairs, walks outside, and begins to softly sing Jesus Loves Me. And God said, no, I said to sing Jesus Loves Me. I want you to go louder. So he begins to sing it a little bit louder. He doesn't want to wake his neighbors, but he also doesn't want to be disobedient, so he sings it a little louder. And the Lord said, I said sing Jesus Loves Me. Now sing it. So the pastor just lets it go. He's singing Jesus Loves Me at the top of his lungs on his front porch in the middle of the night. And he gets done and nothing happens. And he's looking around and he feels kind of goofy and he feels embarrassed. But he walks back up his stairs and he goes to sleep. The next morning happened to be a Sunday, so he walks into his church and he's about to preach his message. And a young man stands up and says, Pastor, before you preach, I need to share something. Last night I was ready to end it all. I had everything laid out to do the job. And I told the Lord, Lord, if you're real and I don't need to do this, give me a sign. And he said, as I was looking at that gun, I heard a voice begin to sing, Jesus Loves Me. And I knew that that was God giving me the sign that I had asked for. And because of that, I am still here today. So I just want to give God the praise. See, when God tells us to do stuff, it may not always seem like a normal thing. It doesn't have to be. God sees the bigger picture. If God tells us to move, we need to move. If God tells us to do anything, we need to be willing to look foolish for the Lord. Have you ever thought about that? I've prayed prayers like, God, if you want me to look foolish for you, then let me do that. Because God's plan is always greater than our plan. Don't be afraid to follow the Lord in whatever He tells you to do, no matter what it looks like.